Okay, here's just a couple examples that I had started on the last video of how to make block letters, and now I'm going to show you the basics of how to make them three-dimensional. So all of your lines that come off of your letter are going to go up and to the right at a diagonal. So every corner that has a space for there to be a diagonal upward line that goes to the right will go on every corner. So see how this all goes in the same direction? Even inside this little one there's one. Same thing on the D here. We go to the right. Here there's not a corner, but this is kind of as far over as it goes right there. So that's how we know where to put that line. Same thing here. A line in there. Same thing with the K. So every part where we can go over to the right, we do that. Same thing with the E. We all went up to the right every single spot. Now see, we couldn't go up here. There's nowhere to go, so that's why we didn't. Same thing here. Nowhere to go. But here, all up and to the right. With O or a 0, you're finding where is kind of that 45-degree angle like this. That is where you're going to put your lines. Okay? That's for an O. For the S, you have a combination of curves and straight kind of right angle corners. So anywhere where there is a corner, we use it. And then anywhere else, we'll find out where that 45-degree angle is and go over. Okay? So now I'll do a couple examples. For this A, I'm going to find every spot where I can go over. This I can't because there's something in there. There's a letter there in the way. I can't go there. So I've done all of them. And then I'm just going to connect them, and it's important that my line follow the direction of the previous one. So this line goes like this, so that will match it. Same thing. This one goes this way, that will go the same way. This line goes this way. Now look, there's no corner here, so we just go up, still keeping it the same direction, and it ends. Here, same thing. This goes, it's a little short line, but it goes right there. Okay? That's an A. For a B, we have this, which is a good corner. Here, there's no corner, so we're going to go find that kind of 45-degree angle spot, and that's where we're going to go up. And then here, we do have little angles. I'll draw a little heavier so you can see it. So here, I have to follow this, let it bump in there, and then here, it follows there. Here, this line goes vertical, so this one is 2. And then here, this is where it's just a little different. Since this is a curve, this is going to kind of be like a claw shape. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that on there. It's sort of like, I'm going to draw a little bit bigger what the inside of that looks like. If this is the inside of the B, I have a 45-degree angle. This line goes vertical like that one, but then here, it's kind of like a claw. So that's the inside of that one. And I'll do the other one here so you can see it. Like that. Okay? For a K is kind of weird. We've got our corners. And then we go ahead and match here. Now if I accidentally made one line too long, I would not do that. I wouldn't make it match end of line to end of line. That's not the most important thing. It's most important that you have this line and then this follows the same direction. Okay, same thing here. This goes like this, that goes like that. This goes vertical, so does this. This one is sort of just a little hidden spot in there. This goes vertical, this does, and you see how it runs right into that? And then this one, the 45-degree line is the same as the side of the K, so that means we can't really see it. Maybe just a little bit there. So that's that. If you have something fancy, you still do your 45-degree angles. Here we have one. Here it's hidden because it's the same. We'll let that one run into that. Okay, so now this is going to follow. So if it curves there, this is going to curve also. And then this curves, so does that. This goes straight, so that will. This curves up. Looks like it should have just a little bit of a spot where you can see it. And then here, we can't see in there. Here, it's kind of like that first little claw from the inside of the D. It's going to go like that. And that's how that would be. For the C, we have a couple points. And then we have that. That's the direction of the angle right there. And then this follows along there. But I didn't make it curved. There, all curved. And then in here, we can see everything that's on the right hand side of the letter, and we can see everything that's up, kind of up to the top. So here, we can see this part of our letter. So it's like we're looking from right here. This is where we're looking. So we can see the top right part of everything.